Hi, today I am going to take you through on how to use University of Ghana STS. University of Ghana STS. I've already taken you through how to use Sakai or how to navigate Sakai and also how to use MIS Web. And I stated that Sakai is a learning management system and also MIS Web is management information system. So basically, these two portal or these two systems have been introduced to you already. Today, as I stated earlier on, I'm going to take you through STS, University of Ghana STS. And then STS stands for Student Staff Services. Student Staff Services. So basically, the STL portal provides students and staff with information and online services. Okay, the STS portal provides students and staff with information and online services. So now someone can ask, what can we use STS for? Or what can you do on the STS portal? In fact, the STS portal is used for a lot of activities or it's used for performing a lot of activities. Okay, so they are used for online course registration. When you get admission to the University of Ghana, some of you use STS for your course registration, your online course registration, especially the degree students, the Bachelor of Arts and then Bachelor of Science student. You use STS for your online course registration. We also use STS for payment of fees, okay, without going to the bank to pay. You can just sit at your comfortable home and then make your academic fee payment. Okay, good. Also, after payment, you can use it to retrieve or get a payment history, that is receipt. Okay, so after payment, you can get receipt. And also, some of us, when we apply for student loan, so STS can also be used to send consent. Affirm your what? Your loan application. Sometimes when you write a letter to apply for a loan, it is the STS consent form that sent to them to show that you are really a student of the University of Ghana. Okay, yes. Also, we use STS for booking appointment. Like if University of Ghana is sharing clothes, student ID, slides, module, that's textbooks and all that, you use STS to book an appointment before you go for them. Also, it's used for getting our provisional ID as University of Ghana student. They are used to, STS is used to print proof of registration. When you are about to do your matriculation too, they are used for specific registration for recognition. Okay, so my name is Abraham Amwa Mobile Student Navigator. I'm going to take you through how to use Sakai. Now, let's start. Now, before you can log into STS portal, there are two basic requirements that is needed or you need for you to be able to open to STS. And these two basic requirements are your device, any device that can be connected to internet. It can be laptop, it can be tablet, it can be smartphone, any device at all. And then the other requirement is your student ID and PIN. Your student ID and PIN. So after getting the requirements, you open your web browser. It can be Safari. Those of you using iPhone, it can be Safari, it can be Google Chrome, it can be Mozilla Firefox, it can be Google Search, any of them. So I am going to use Google Chrome. Okay, I'm going to use Google Chrome. So you open your Google Chrome and then you search. You type in STS. Just type in STS and then click on, or you can just type in sts.ug.edu.gh. Then you click on enter or you click on search. I think my network Has this connected? So let me connect it and then okay. So after typing in sts.ug.edu.gh, this is what you are going to see. Okay, this is what you are going to see. Now you are a student. Okay, we have staff and then student. Since you are a student, you are going to click on the student slot. Is that okay? So as soon as you click on student, you continue by what? Typing in your student ID and PIN. There are two spaces provided. The very first one is your student ID. Just type in your student ID. And the second one is your PIN. Then you log in. You click on login to open your STS environment. Hooray! So we are here. Have you seen my handsome face or my nice face? Yes, I'm very handsome, whether you like it or yes. Good. Let's continue. So I'm going to take you through step by step so that you get the concept very well. Now let's treat the ones lined up on top over here before we proceed to the other features here. All right. So the very first one that I'll talk about is the welcome. So basically, welcome is the interface or the overview of STS portal, that is Student Staff Services. Okay, good. The next one is make payment. Now, I know that before you came to the University of Ghana for the online course registration, you went to the bank to make academic fee payments, right? Payment of academic fees. But here, you can stay in your comfort zone and then make payments without going to the bank to pay. Is that okay? And then also, one advice is that when you are done with your online course registration, I know some of you find it difficult to pay your fees when um, the date is due for fee payment. Okay, so I would advise that as time goes on, or as you um, embark on the academic journey, you pay your school fees or you pay your academic fees bit by bit. You can pay 50 cedis. You can pay it in installments. You get it. So 50 cedis, 100 cedis, 200 cedis, 500 cedis. Then you pay. Is that okay? Because maybe you might not get the bulk amount to pay as your school fees. Is that okay? So this is a personal advice that I'm giving to you. Now, if you want to pay um, academic fees, you just go to academic fees. Okay, academic fees. Then you enter. You have your student ID here. You have your full name here. So select fee type. So when you click here, we have internship fees, we have ID card. You so just click on ID card. Is that okay? And then the amount, you entered any amount that you want to pay. Yes, then you click on my GHP. My GHP is basically when you are paying with mobile money. Okay, when you are paying with mobile money. And then we have other banks also here. Yes, so after clicking on my GHP, you type in your telephone number, okay, your personal telephone number. After that, you click on make payment. It will take you to a different another interface for you to fill where they are going to request for your mobile money number. Is that okay? So I advise that you use the same number as your mobile money number. Okay, I mean the number you type here should be your mobile money number, and then the next interface too should be your mobile money number as requested. Is that okay? So today I'm not taking you through how to make payments. So I'm just giving you, I mean, an overview of STS portal. Okay. So this is about the payment. Now the second one is receipt. this is when you fill some of your courses and then you want to rewrite. Yes. So it is the same procedure, okay? It's the same procedure, but then guidance will be given as you register. Is that okay? So I'll find time and take you through. But I pray that none of you get receipts. None of you get your courses filled. Is that okay? I mean, so just try as much as possible and then take part in every activity conducted by your lecturers, and then you are good to go. The next one is payment history. That is when you pay for the academic fees or you pay for the receipts registration. Here is where you are going to see your what? Your receipt. So since I came to the University of Ghana, I've used STS for payment just once, okay? I've used it just once and I paid just 20 Ghana cedis. I just wanted to know how it works. Okay. So now on the 18th November 2024, I paid my academic fees using my GHP. So as I said, I stated earlier on, I paid just 20 Ghana cedis. So this is the reference. I paid 20 Ghana. So when you click on print receipt, you will see the receipts. Okay, so my name, my email, my course is over here, the amount that I paid, and then the references or the date I paid, the reference, and then the payment mode. The payment mode I used my GHP. Is that okay? All right. So let's move on to services. Services, we have course lecture evaluation, we have medical examination. Course and lecturer evaluation is when you're about to write the final examination. They will ask you to evaluate your lecturers. Okay, tell something small about them. The medical examination, we have examination schedule, we have academic calendar. If you want to submit a complaint, you just click here. Now let's go to the next one, which is student loan. Please, this is not for student loan application. We have a portal or a system for student loan application. Okay, now this one is used when you are already done with the student loan application. If you have already applied for the student loan, you come here, you submit your details that truly you are a student of University of Ghana, because as soon as you send it, it is going to detect that yes, or it is going to affirm your personality as a student. Okay, since your details are sent to the student loan trust fund, yes, you are recognized as a student. But if you don't send it, you are not recognized. Yes. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's go back to now the profile. Your profile, this is my profile, my details. Okay, my name, my student ID, my date of birth. I'm not other grown. Yeah, so my course, my level, and everything. Now outstanding balance. So when I was taking you through the MIS, where the management information system, which is the MIS, I showed you where your your outstanding balance, or where you see your balance, whether you are owing or the school is owing you. When it comes to STSU, it has the same feature. So when you see red color here at the balance, it means that you are owing. When you see green, it's either the school is owing you or um, you are at equilibrium. Okay, you are not owing, you are not, they are not also owing you. Yes. So now I'm owing 1,645 Ghana cedis. So you can pay for me. Okay, yeah. All right. So there's no hall because we are not dealing with accommodation. All right. Let's go back to home. Let's go back home. Now we have student medical examination. This is mostly done by the regular students. Sometimes to the distance education students also do this. But then before you proceed and do it, get instruction or get a notice from above before you start with it. Now, when you enter University of Ghana, a cloth will be given to you, school cloth will be given to you. But then before you get to your, unless you book an appointment, so you click here and then you choose wherever you want to take your what, your student clothes. or any other resource at all. So I've already chosen Accra City Campus. So for that matter, I have already taken mine already. So I'm just guiding you through on how to go about it. You click here, the centers, and then joints for distribution will be showed here. Then you select the preferred one. Okay. Then you click on submit. Okay. Now, generation survey. I just want to take you through the recognized one, the ones that we use most. I'm not saying some of them are not uh, important. I'm just stating that I'm taking you through the ones that we normally use. Okay, so we normally use the um, UG, I mean closed distribution. Then we use HEC UGRC registration. Now, as a University of Ghana student, the moment you get admission and you pay your fees, you automatically become a student of University of Ghana. So after that, you continue with your online registration. Now, when you click on the online registration portal, they said what? Sorry, you are not eligible to register for HEC. If you think this is an issue, yes, please. Basically, I am already done with the registration. Okay, that is why they are not giving me the access. But as soon as you click here, you will see the first thing you will see is the first details you will see are your core courses, your core subjects. In SHS, we say your core subjects, but here we call it course. So your core courses. Then beneath your core courses, you'll be asked to select HEC. So HEC, Humanity Education Required Course. Okay, this is optional. So a list of courses will be shown, and then you select the one that you prefer to what to read. Then beneath, after selecting that, you will see UGRC registration. This one is given to you by the University of Ghana. We have two main um, University of Ghana required courses in level 100, one for first semester and the other one for the second semester. So most of the cases we take UGRC 150, which is critical thinking in the first semester, and then the next semester we take academic writing 1, which is UGRC 110. So then you register. But then before you take this, kindly consult the administration or consult the help desk before you do that. You may do a mistake or you may commit a mistake, so you just have to wait and then get directives from the help desk or the administration before you do that. Now, if you want to request for refund, maybe you have overpaid your fees or you want to withdraw, you don't want to be a student anymore, you can just request for refund. Now, if you want to book a lab for exams, you do that. Now, student loan trust fund, as stated earlier on, I think I've done this one already, but you can also use this um, slot or this tool for sending consent to the student loan trust fund. Okay, good. Now the next one is matriculation registration. So most of the cases, we the distance education students do not. Since I came, I'm speaking based on personal experience. Since I came, I have not used this. But then maybe your time you will use matriculation registration to register. In fact, this is used for registration to be recognized as University of Ghana student. Okay, good. So for recognition, you need to register for the what? The matriculation. Yes. So now payment of academic fees or residential fees. Um I've told you, I've taught you how to use that one already. Then request for transcript. This is when you want to request for a transcript. Okay. Yes. Then we have internship letter. We have course lecturer evaluation. That is if you want to evaluate your lecturers. That is you click on it and then you are good to go. Okay, good. So I'm taking you to the one that we use most. Then we have submit deferment form. That is if you want to defer. Okay, maybe you are not able to pay your fees, or you will not be able to pay your fees before the due date, you actually use here to defer your course. Please a minute. The notice is not yet. All right. So let's continue. So if you want to defer your course, that is, if you want to pause the program you are reading and go and stay home for a year, you just pause it, and then you just fill the form. You click on it, and then you fill this particular form, and then you send it. Okay, you provide a reason for that, then you are good to go. Okay. Then if you want to know your outstanding fees, you click here. If you want to submit a complaint, my examination schedule. Okay, so this is level 100. Okay, level 100 courses. I'm now in level 200, so I'm not going to use this anymore. Yes, I'm not going to use it anymore. Now, thing, one more important thing. Now, I spoke about getting a proof of registration. So if you are going to do your center registration on campus or at your center, they will check your center proof of registration. That is the course that you have registered. You have to get a proof. In fact, when you click on the HEC and the UGRC registration slot or a tool, you scroll to the down, and then you will see print proof. You click on it, and then you are good to go. Yeah, so basically this is the overview of um, STS, which is Student Staff Services. Okay, Student Staff Services. The next time I'll take you through on how to make payment of academic fees without stress, without going to the bank to pay. Mostly it takes 2 or 3 days. I'm speaking based on personal experience. When I paid mine, it took about 3 days before it's reflected. Okay, so but when you pay at the bank, it takes, I think, 1 or 2 days, then it reflects. So if you don't want to, maybe you are in, let's say, an area where there is no bank. Okay, you can just open your STS portal, and then you make your academic fees. So this is all about, not all, this is some of the features about STS with its explanation. Okay, yes. So have a nice day. Kindly subscribe and then follow. I have other videos on how to use Sakai, how to upload, what do you call it, assignment on Sakai, how to use MIS Web and all that. So kindly follow and then subscribe for more videos. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a nice day.